Welcome, sinners and shredders, to the unholy tribunal of riffs and ridicule. I am the metal mistress, your guide through the graveyard of egos, where the amps are cranked, the eyeliner runs black, and the douchebags of metal strut like peacocks in leather pants. Here we peel back the corpse paint and expose the posers, the prima donnas, the self-proclaimed gods who mistake a backstage mirror for a cathedral. This is not a celebration, this is a reckoning. And if you thought your idols were untouchable, prepare to watch them burn in the spotlight of shame. This is the harsh reality. This is arrogance called to the carpet. This is metal's biggest douchebags. Finally, here we are. Metal's biggest douchebag, Fred Durst, the man with a limp biscuit. Durst's reputation as a jerk is rooted in a long history of public controversies, abrasive behavior, and questionable decisions that have repeatedly damaged his image. From cancelled concerts to lawsuits and inflammatory remarks, his career has been marked as much by scandal as by music. Limp Bizkit rose to fame in the late 1990s with albums like Significant Other, Chocolate Starfish, and the hot dog-flavored water. His aggressive stage persona and confrontational lyrics quickly earned him notoriety. Many critics accused him of embodying the worst excesses of nu metal, arrogance, hostility, and a lack of self-awareness. Durst's pro-Russia comments resurfaced in 2025, leading to the cancellation of Limp Bizkit's scheduled concert in Estonia. The Baltic Live Agency cited circumstances beyond the organizers' control, but Estonia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs reportedly barred the ban due to Durst's past statements supporting Russia's military campaigns. His marriage in 2012 to a Crimean-born Russian makeup artist was also linked to his sympathetic remarks toward Russia, further fueling backlash. Durst filed a $200 million lawsuit against Universal Music Group, UMG, alleging unpaid royalties. UMG dismissed his claims as based on a fallacy and sought to have the case thrown out. A federal judge later ruled against Durst's attempt to cancel old record deals, stating he failed to demonstrate grounds for rescinding contracts. These disputes painted him as combative and litigious, unwilling to accept unfavorable outcomes. Durst's onstage antics often reinforced his reputation as abrasive. His tendency to provoke audiences and critics alike made him a polarizing figure. He became a symbol of nu metal's decline, with many journalists and fans labeling him as egotistical and dismissive of constructive criticism. In the early 2000s, Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor openly feuded with Fred Durst. Taylor later reflected, "My issues weren't even with Limp Bizkit. They were with Fred." The feud was fueled by Durst's dismissive attitude toward Slipknot and nu metal rivals, with Taylor accusing him of arrogance and disrespect. Even decades later, Taylor ranked Limp Bizkit among bands he had beef with, alongside Nickelback and Machine Gun Kelly.
He said, "Who's looking forward to having 9 beers and watching Slipknot?" And then made everyone sit down. He's a cunt.
What does that even mean?
Having 9 beers and sitting there.
All I can say is Fred Durst
is a cunt.
Is a person.
Korn's Jonathan Davis had a complicated relationship with Durst, mixing collaboration with conflict. In 1998, they recorded All in the Family, a track built around trading insults. While intended as playful, it highlighted real tension between the two. Their interactions often swung between camaraderie and hostility, with Davis later admitting the relationship was a mix of collaboration and conflict. In 2003, Fred Durst claimed he had a brief relationship with Britney Spears while working on songs for her album In the Zone. Spears publicly denied the romance, while Durst insisted it happened. This led to a media circus, with tabloids portraying him as exaggerating or trying to boost his own profile. Later, Durst performed with Aguilera in a bizarre duet that he later described as for the nookie. Aguilera distanced herself, and Durst gave angry interviews afterward, criticizing her and the pop scene. Durst's dating behavior has been marked by multiple failed marriages, awkward celebrity entanglements, and public bitterness, Whether exaggerating romances with pop stars or clashing with partners, his personal life mirrors the same abrasive, confrontational style that defines his public persona. Durst has been married 4 times, with each relationship ending in separation or divorce. His marriage to Ksenia Berezina lasted from 2012 until their separation in 2021. Earlier marriages included Jennifer Thayer, Esther Nazaroff, and others, often ending quickly and with little explanation. The pattern of short-lived marriages has been noted as part of his erratic personal life. In October 2006, Durst allegedly hit 2 people with his car on purpose in Los Angeles. Prosecutors filed 7 misdemeanor charges, including 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 3 counts of battery, 1 count of making a criminal threat, 1 count of reckless driving. In August 2007, Durst pleaded no contest to all charges. Durst has been accused of provoking riots at concerts, most infamously at Woodstock '99, where Limp Bizkit's performance of Break Stuff was linked to violent crowd behavior. His onstage persona, marked by arrogance and hostility, has been cited as a major factor in Limp Bizkit's decline in mainstream popularity. Honestly, the band was little more than a fad anyway. A creep and narcissist, Fred is metal's #1 douchebag.